Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast. It's time to be precise with your intentions to get healthy and fit. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Perry Tinsley here, creator of the Power Blast podcast, owner of PutYourselfFirst.com, and founder of Team Power Blast. Also the author of the ebook My Fit Start. You can download that for free at myfitstart.com. It's yours. Comment, let me know how it goes for you. Today's message, I want to talk to you about being precise with your intentions to get healthy and fit. I know usually at the beginning of the year, a lot of people set these intentions. They call them resolutions or whatever it is. But you know what? Sometimes the wheels fall off a few weeks later and somehow those wheels never get put back on. But I'm going to help you out here. And you don't have to wait till the beginning of the year. You can start now. And that's what it was for me. I wanted to start at the beginning of the year, but I really didn't get kick started until April, that year. So when I made the decision. And you need to be precise in getting healthy and fit. Look at it this way. Think of Google Maps. You're wanting to take a journey. You've got to kind of have this visualization and know where it is that you want to go. So you go over to Google and you're like, hey, I want to go to this other city that's several states away. You type it in. That's the way it is with your health and fitness. You're just going in, visualizing what it is that you want to achieve. For me, I just wanted to see, can I get through the 90 days? I didn't know what to expect when I first started out. I knew that I wanted to lose some weight. I knew that I wanted to not go in and have surgery done. I knew I didn't want to have type 2 diabetes. I knew I didn't want complications. I knew I was tired of being unhealthy and lack of energy. So I knew that I wanted to just focus on that. So that's when I set the intention. And I had to remove all that doubt and worry on how it was going to happen. Just like Google Maps, you just got to know where it is that you want to go. And then Google routes it all for you. You got to stop worrying about the health, how you're going to do it. So just know where you want to end up and believe. You got to believe that you're going to get there, and trust that the route's going to happen. So I challenge you to start your day just visualizing what it is that you want to achieve, and then set your intention that day. I'm going to show up today. And tackle your toughest thing first. You got to take action and tackle the toughest thing first. For me, it was exercise. It was getting that exercise done, and then focusing on eating right and following the plan. That's like following the route of what Google has laid out there for the maps. And if the closer you follow the plan, the better your results are going to be. You're learning from me, somebody who's failed several times at trying to do it your own way, and it's kind of like, hey, I'll invent this other route to go, and sometimes you won't end up where it is that you want to go. So you got to think about it this way. Look at it as one day at a time. That's all it was for me. I just, I wanted to accomplish the 90 days. That meant one day at a time that was going to happen, whatever those actions were. I wanted to check it off the calendar. I just wanted to see an X on that calendar that day that I showed up. So these create habits, and they will lead you toward greatness. And let your precise intention be the tool that you use each day. Just say, you know what? I am going to do this no matter what. I am focused. I am going to make this happen. I will succeed. You got to have some positive mindset there. And so many benefits will come to you that you don't even realize yet. A lot of times, you think you're going to just lose the weight, and you're thinking you're just going to feel a little bit healthier, but you don't know what that's like until you start getting there. Aches and pains leave. There might be job opportunities that come along the way. You might meet that someone special. Success will begin to show up for you in many different ways that are very unexpected. You kind of think of it as like a magnifying glass with the sunlight. You focus it on a target at a specific angle, and fire's created. It's really, really cool. So that's one thing, setting those positive intentions for yourself. And then doing your best to set aside the unintentional fear stuff, because I'll tell you what, fear can really feel like it's real stuff. and it can have a significant impact on your life, and it's not even real. I've heard the acronym, fear is false expectation appearing real. It can be a waste of your time worrying about all the things that can go wrong, all the what ifs. My gosh, how many what ifs do we do? It's really easy to look at what you're doing currently in those current circumstances and saying it's not working. No, but you're going to show up one day at a time, because you've got that vision, you've got that mindset, you've got that visualization you're doing and setting an intention that I'm going to reach that no matter what. It can't look out and go, oh gosh, it's raining out, it's going to storm, and it's going to, all this stuff. I won't make it to my destination if I get out in the car and drive. Yes, you will. You've done it before. It's a made-up illusion. And here's another acronym. It's an acronym for love. I just read this in a book. I thought it was pretty cool. Living our vision every day. So that was it with the word love. So everything that you want in life is on the other side of fear. And you've probably experienced that before, where you've done something that's kind of crazy scary and you're like uncertain if it's going to work, but you went for it anyway. And it was like, I'm so glad I did that. That's what that is. And like I said before, where you're living your vision and what it is that you want to achieve with your health and fitness, that's what you've got to do. And then set the precise intention that you're going to get there. That can be praying about it, meditating about it, stating those positive statements. I will achieve my goal each day. I will lose weight. I will show up no matter what. Make those statements positive. That's what it is. I made myself a priority. That's why I always say to put yourself first, because that's what I wanted to be great. I wanted to get those goals. I was going to do it this time, and I wasn't going to let anything stand in the way. That's what you can do. So once you've got that vision, you're going to set the intention, then you do have to take action. You can't just think about that it's going to go. Like I said with the Google Maps analogy before, you set where you want to go. Google goes and routes it out for you. You don't have to worry about how it's going to happen. You just got to follow the plan, trust that it's going to happen. But you actually have to start the car and start driving. You can't just go, oh my gosh, I feel good about it, I'm going to do this, and not take action. You've got to do the exercise. You've got to follow the eating plan to get there. Might there be obstacles along the way? Absolutely. There'll be many of obstacles, just like will happen with detours and road closures or whatever it is, construction. But you find a way to get around them. And that's what you do. You find a way. There were obstacles on my journey many, many times, but I found a different way. If I knew something was coming up, I rearranged my schedules to make it happen. So when you're precise in your intentions to get healthy and fit, and then take action on that, you're gonna accomplish many, many things. That's all I have for this week and for your message. Please comment below and get back to me. Let me know how it's working for you. If you're looking for a plan, comment below or reach out to your Beachbody coach. They can help you come up with a plan, and that's right for you and your goals that you can take action on, and then set those intentions and achieve everything you want. If you found this helpful, please pass it on to somebody else. I so appreciate you subscribing. I really, really appreciate you going over to the iTunes store, giving a 5-star rating so it can reach more people. And as always, remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.